New York City, a place where dreams come true, where the hustle never stops, and where every corner holds a story. Picture a city that never sleeps, a city that's always on the move, a city that's a melting pot of cultures, languages, and cuisines. That's New York City for you. Alive with a vibrant energy that's infectious, the city's pace is rapid yet rhythmic, a symphony of life that's unique to this place. At the heart of it all is Times Square, a place that's as New York as it gets. All bright lights and big city, it's where art, commerce, and technology meet. Then there's Central Park, an oasis of green amidst the concrete jungle, where you can take a leisurely stroll, have a picnic, or simply enjoy the tranquility. And who can forget the iconic Statue of Liberty? A beacon of freedom and hope. She's been welcoming people to the city for over a century. Or the Empire State Building, standing tall and proud, offering breathtaking views of the city that stretch as far as the eye can see. But New York isn't just about these famous landmarks. It's about the neighborhoods, each with its own charm and character. From the artsy vibe of Soho to the chic sophistication of the Upper East Side, from the historic streets of Harlem to the hipster haven that is Brooklyn, New York City is a tapestry of distinct threads woven together. And let's not forget the food. From hot dogs and pizzas on the street to fine dining experiences, the city offers a gastronomic adventure like no other. You can savor flavors from around the world right here in the city. New York City is also a city of contrasts. It's where Wall Street meets Broadway, where high fashion meets street style, where history meets innovation. It's a city that's always evolving, always changing, always surprising. So, whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, New York City has something to offer everyone. It's a city that's full of life, full of energy, full of stories. If you think you know New York, think again. This city always has something new up its sleeve. New Yorkers know their food. From street carts to five-star restaurants, the city offers a culinary journey like no other. Picture this. A morning in New York begins with a classic chewy bagel slathered with cream cheese from an unassuming corner deli. Then, as the city buzzes to life, you're tempted by the sizzling hot dogs from the ubiquitous carts, their aroma wafting through the streets, a constant reminder of the city's love affair with this simple yet satisfying street food. But the food scene in New York isn't all about quick bites. The city is a veritable melting pot of cultures, and nowhere is this more evident than in its food. Take a stroll down to Little Italy, where the air is thick with the scent of garlic and tomatoes. Here you can indulge in a hearty plate of spaghetti carbonara or a thin-crust pizza straight from a wood-fired oven. Not far from there, the vibrant colors and exotic aromas of Chinatown beckon. Here you can sample everything from dim sum and Peking duck to bubble tea and mango pudding. Each dish is a testament to the rich tapestry of cultures that make up this city. And if you're in the mood for something more upscale, New York's fine dining scene is second to none. With more than 70 Michelin-starred restaurants, the city is a playground for gourmands. Whether it's the innovative Japanese cuisine at Masa or the French haute cuisine at Le Bernardin, every meal is an experience to savor. In between these meals, don't forget to try the city's iconic desserts. From the creamy, decadent cheesecake at Junior's to the velvety cannoli in the heart of Little Italy, there's always room for something sweet in the Big Apple. In New York, the options are endless. The flavors diverse, and the experiences unforgettable. Every street corner, every neighborhood, offers a chance to taste something new, something exciting. In New York, every bite tells a story. So are you ready to write yours? Getting around New York can seem daunting, but with a little know-how, you'll be zipping around like a local in no time. New York City, fondly known as the concrete jungle, is like a well-oiled machine with its labyrinth of roads, subways, buses, and taxis. Each mode of transportation is a unique adventure, offering a different perspective of the city that never sleeps. Let's start with the city's lifeline, the subway. With over 470 stations, the subway is a quick and cost-effective way to explore the Big Apple. From Queens to Brooklyn, Manhattan to the Bronx, the subway is your express ticket to every corner of the city. Next up, we have the iconic yellow taxis. They're a little pricier than the subway, but they offer a front-row seat to the city's hustle and bustle. With a friendly cabbie at the helm, you might even get some insider tips on hidden gems. The city's bus system is another fantastic option. It's a slower ride compared to the subway and taxis, but it offers a scenic view of New York's stunning architecture and vibrant street life. For those who prefer a more active mode of transport, bike rentals are available throughout the city, With dedicated bike lanes and parks, cycling is not just a way to get around, but it's also a fun way to soak in the city's charm. And let's not forget about ride-sharing apps. They're convenient, easy to use, and they can get you to your destination in a snap. Just remember to factor in the time of day and traffic conditions. So, whether you're hopping on a subway, hailing a taxi, catching a bus, renting a bike, or booking a rideshare, navigating New York is an adventure in itself. Each journey offers a glimpse into the city's heartbeat, its rhythm, its soul. Remember, the real New York is just a subway ride away. Every city has its secrets, and New York is no exception. But don't worry, we've got you covered. New York, the city that never sleeps, has its fair share of pitfalls. But with a bit of street smarts, you can sidestep these and experience the best of the Big Apple. Let's dive right in. First up, tourist traps. Sure, Times Square is a sight to behold, but don't get swept up in the hustle and bustle. Those costumed characters, they might want a tip for a photo. And those comedy club promoters, they might be selling you tickets to a less than stellar show. The key is to keep your wits about you and remember that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Next, scams. Beware of the CD scam, where someone hands you a free music CD and then insists on payment after you've taken it. Or the broken glasses scam, where someone accidentally breaks their glasses and asks you to pay for replacements. Don't fall for these tricks, just keep walking and don't engage. Then, there are the neighborhoods. While New York is generally safe, there are some areas you might want to avoid, especially late at night. Do your research beforehand and stick to well-lit, populated areas. Don't flash expensive items or carry large amounts of cash. And let's talk about transportation. The subway is a great way to get around, but it can be confusing for first-timers. Make sure to double-check your route and don't hesitate to ask locals for help. They might seem busy, but New Yorkers love their city and are generally happy to assist. Lastly, always trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. New York is a city of contrasts, of bright lights and dark corners. But with a bit of caution, you can navigate it with ease. So remember, stay savvy, stay safe, and the city is yours to explore. So adventurers, that's our whirlwind tour of the city that never sleeps. A city as vibrant and diverse as New York, where the hustle and bustle never seem to cease, where the flavors are as diverse as the people, and where the concrete jungle guides you through its veins. We've walked you through the must-see destinations, from the towering Times Square billboards to the serene Central Park. Each corner of the city tells a story. We've savored the flavors of New York, indulging in the city's delectable array of culinary delights. From the iconic New York-style pizza to the lesser-known but equally scrumptious international cuisine, our taste buds have been on a roller coaster ride. Navigating this concrete jungle is an adventure in itself. From the subway to the yellow cabs, each mode of transportation adds a unique flavor to the overall New York experience. We've made our way through the labyrinth of streets and avenues, all while soaking in the city's unique energy. But remember, every city has its flip side. We've also shared some vital tips to help you avoid common pitfalls while exploring New York. From dodging tourist traps to staying safe, we've got you covered. New York is a city of endless possibilities, a city that welcomes all with its majestic skyline and the promise of an adventure that's truly one of a kind. It's a city where dreams come to life, where every corner holds a surprise, where every moment is a memory waiting to be made. But most importantly, New York is a city that's best experienced rather than described. So pack your bags, put on your walking shoes, and get ready for an adventure that's quintessentially New York. As we wrap up our journey through the city that never sleeps, we hope this guide has inspired you to embark on your own New York adventure. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow adventurers, and hit that subscribe button for more travel tips from Global Adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.